which is something I know I'm proud of and we all should be very proud of in this great city. I want to thank everybody that made this film possible, from the Pittsburgh Film Office to Paramount Pictures, and most importantly this evening to Tom Cruise for all that he's done for our city, for him to be on Letterman recently and to talk about his wonderful experience here, I think speaks volumes to other films that might consider Pittsburgh, and also to those that might want to come here and visit here or do business. And he means it genuinely. I had a chance to meet him, and he loved our city, and he wanted to come back tonight to say thank you, so we thank him for doing that. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the director of the film to say a few words, Mr. Chris McQuarrie. Chris?
Thank you. Whoa, this is a big auditorium. Thank you all for coming. We left here on Friday because we did not feel that it was an appropriate time to celebrate anything. We came back tonight because we want to celebrate you and the city of Pittsburgh. So thank you all for coming this evening. Very much appreciate it. I want to start by thanking Mayor Luke Ravenstahl. And I also want to thank the City of Pittsburgh, the Allegheny County, and the Southwestern Pennsylvania Police and Fire Departments. We definitely ran those people through their paces, so give them a big round of applause. And obviously, anyone else in the Pennsylvania legislature who helped to make this film possible. It was a huge effort. And finally, our local crew. The local Pittsburgh crew, just extraordinary, the hardest working people on this entire movie, and we owe a debt of thanks to all of them. So, someone on the internet wrote, while we were making this movie, someone within view of the 10th Street Bridge wrote a little comment on the internet saying, they've been shooting on that bridge for like a month. And I don't know what's going on, but they must be having a lot of problems. You're going to see the 10th Street Bridge featured in this movie, and you're going to know just what we were doing out there for a month. And the truth is, we weren't having any problems at all. This was an extraordinary place to make movies. Everything we wanted from this city we got, and as I said before, the crew was fantastic, and more importantly, the warm reception we got from everybody here in Pittsburgh, how great the locals were, and how much you tolerated all the traffic snarls we created. And I think there was a helicopter downtown one night that probably woke some people up. And everybody was great. So please give yourself a round of applause as well. And because I'm far less interesting than the young discovery in our movie, an actor from which I'm expecting great things, I want to introduce you to Tom Cruise.
How you going? You don't make a movie like this without the help of the community, and it was really important for me to come back to thank you, because not only the crews and everyone involved was so helpful, but every day the people. You know, this city has a great spirit, and I think it's emblematic of the very best of what America is, and I just really appreciated shooting here. I appreciated being part of your community for that time period, and I hope you appreciate how we made your city look. I think it's a gorgeous city, and I think it looks amazing on film. And I just want to thank you and wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.